I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Around the country. So find that special someone and tell them how you feel today.
Aw, Ash. You're watching the News at 9 on Falcon TV, and I'm Taylor, and today is Monday, February 14th, 2011. With me today is Tom and Justin and Ashley. We have a lot of news for you around the country, as well as a special look at what's happening and what today really means.
Remember, if you want to keep feeling the love all day from our news desk, Falcon TV is always on the web. We've got all the videos and info you need. If you ever miss our show or want to catch the rest of today's show and other content, visit our website, which is at the bottom of the screen.
Feed OHS Falcon TV to see what's happening around Oakcrest and what the rest of the world. All right, let's head over to Justin and Tom to take a look at some stories making headlines nationally and Oakcrest. Today's edition of The Rundown.
The video game landscape will soon be changing. Video game giant Activision announced on Friday that they will no longer be making the video game smash hit Guitar Hero. Because of its declining sales, the company is looking to capitalize on online hits like Call of Duty.
In our second story, global food supplies are continuing to dwindle because of foreign wars and unexpected winter storms wiping out crops across the U.S.
And finally, in Oakcrest news, if you're a diet soda drinker, you probably didn't know you were at risk for heart disease. The chemical in diet soda have been found to lead to heart and head pain and over time possibly death.
That was your rundown for today. I'll be back in just a moment for more of those news and stories and weird and wacky news.
Thanks, Tom. Now, before we get into those headlines and other news from around Oakcrest and the rest of the country, make sure you head over to the Falcon TV website for a link to photos and videos and podcasts, as well as a link and information on how to order the Oakcrest Football 2010 DVD.
All right, let's head over to Tom and Justin to get the details on those stories from the beginning of the show.
Thanks, Ashley. In national news today, for all those video game fans out there, the video game company Activision Blizzard announced it is abandoning Guitar Hero and focusing on battle games such as Call of Duty. The company says its decision to stop making Guitar Hero comes from the declines in the music industry. Despite the band recognition, Guitar Hero sales have been on the decline, so Activision is focusing on games such as Call of Duty and World of Warcraft, which can be played online against online opponents. A few years ago, it would have been hard to imagine Guitar Hero getting ditched. The game took the video game industry by storm after it was launched in 2005, reaching $1 billion in sales within a 26-month span.
And next, among the economic havoc brought by this winter's extreme weather, none has been more severe than the impact on global food supply. If you do the grocery shopping in the house, then you've probably noticed a rise in prices of cereals, bread, and dairy products. Recent worldwide demand for food has increased because of food riots in places like Tunisia and are being consumed so quickly that they cannot meet the rising needs of consumers. The cause? Extreme weather. Now, meteorologists are warning that more unexpected snowstorms, frequent floods, and droughts may continue to harm production and keep food supplies tight for years to come. Until crops can be regrown to normal levels, weather-related crops deaths will produce more price spikes, so save up to keep those food on the table.
And finally, starting to feel honest for switching from sugary sodas to low or no calorie substitutes. A new study is out that says diet sodas might be bad for your head and for your heart. The study found that people who drank diet soda every day had a 61% higher risk of heart issues, including stroke and heart attack. Then those who completely avoided the diet drinks, people with a lot of risk factors for vascular disease, should try to reduce the amount of diet soda they consume, and those risk factors including high blood pressure, diabetes, high cholesterol, smoking, a family history of cardiovascular disease, and a history of cardiovascular problems. That was your national news for today. Let's take a look at what's happening around Oakcrest.
In Oakcrest news, clubs and meetings taking place this week include the National Honor Society, who will hold a meeting in room 403 on the 15th to discuss new member inductions and a new fundraiser. And also on Tuesday the 15th, the ASL Club, or American Sign Language Club, will be holding a meeting in room 206.
On Wednesday the 16th, a meeting will be held in room 200 for all juniors interested in participating in the prom committee. And finally, if you want to sign up to play softball this year, get down to room 415 to see Miss Raff before the 14th.
Sign-ups for girls lacrosse are being held in room 100, and the tryouts for this year's team will take place on March 4th, 5th, and 7th.
And obviously, today is your final chance to get a Valentine's Day gram, which is being sold by the French Club in room 214. Get them from the Miss Schaefer in 214 for only $1 or $2, depending on what you want, and they will be delivered during 12th period today.
Speaking of Valentine's Day, let's take a second to look at what Valentine's Day really means to some.
I love trash. If you really want to see something trashy, look at this. I have here a sneaker that's battered and worn. It's all full of holes and the laces are torn. A gift from my mother the day I was born. I love it because it's trash.
Alright, not exactly what we had in mind. I mean, maybe to Oscar trash equals love, but maybe there's something a little more appropriate to really set the mood of the day, something everyone can relate to.
I love you, you love me. We're a happy family with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too?
Alright, again, not really what we were talking about, but I guess that will do. But the message for today is that love is definitely universal, so spread a little around today.
Drama is working hard and coming down to the last few days for preparing for their upcoming musical Les Mis, which is just around the corner, happening next Thursday and Friday, February 17th to 18th at 7 o'clock p.m. and Saturday, February 19th at 7 o'clock p.m. and 2 o'clock p.m.
Tickets can be purchased at the door or in advance. Faculty and staff can get one complimentary ticket. And for everyone else, advanced sales are taking place. Tickets are $8 for all door sales, $10 adults, and $8 students and seniors.
Alright, let's take a look at our video clip of today, which is gaining some momentum online. It features one talented young quarterback from UConn showcasing his skills on the field in a pretty unique way. Take a look.
Skeet shooting. Oh!
Now let's take a look at the weird and wacky news. In weird and wacky news today, we head to Connecticut, where a baggage handler at Reagan National almost found himself as a piece of luggage on a flight because he got stuck in a plane's cargo hold. A U.S. Airway flight was getting ready for takeoff Monday morning when passengers heard screaming and thumps coming from under the floor. It turns out another baggage handler closed the cargo compartment door on his own coworker, trapping him inside. The twist in the story came when the pilot came on the intercom and said one of the baggage handlers had been locked in the cargo. Unfortunately, this guy was needed to get to the plane off the ground. The trapped handler was also assigned to operate the vehicle that pushes the plane back from the gate, as workers waiting to move the plane noticed that the driver was missing. The co-pilot opened a side window and yelled to the ground crew that someone was yelling and pounding from inside the cargo hold. After the worker was freed unharmed, he completed his job and worked to get the plane in the air on time. No word yet, though, if the trapped worker is planning on any revenge on his co-worker.
Today, we're discussing intensity, excitement, exhilaration, flavor, boldness, and these words. You in the back, wake up. Many words describe Pringles. Boldness, Pringle. Few things like Pringles really help describe flavor.
Throughout the month, Falcon TV will spotlight those African Americans who have made a difference in our world and our communities. Here's a look today at a story how African Americans are making a difference every day.
America has often been referred to as a melting pot, a diverse nation composed of people of all races and ethnicities. African Americans have played an integral role in our country's history, today making up over 13% of the U.S. population. Every February since 1976, we celebrate their lives and achievements with Black History Month.
It is a long journey to this moment.
Don't forget, we're always online and you can always catch up on anything you missed on today's or past episodes by visiting us back on YouTube and by emailing us your questions or comments at talentproductions@yahoo.com.
That was your news for today. I'm Taylor, and for Ashley, Justin, and Tom, and everyone here on the Falcon TV News team, thanks for watching our show today.
Wherever you're watching from, have a great Friday and a great weekend. We'll see you back here on Monday for more of the Oakcrest and World. We have to redo that part because that's all day Friday. And oh my God, I just messed up.
In the comments at Talent Productions.
Valentine's Day, and a great weekend. Not a weekend. We're not. What day is it?
Exactly.
Monday. It's
It's
Monday.
Monday.
Okay, Tuesday. Come back. I can do it again. Valentine's Day and a great Monday. We'll see you back here tomorrow for more of the Oakcrest and World news that you need to know on the News at 9 on Falcon TV. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.